Welcome back, everyone, to TV5 News at 9. We are back with another edition of Ask the Sheriff. And of course, we have Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson with us this morning. Good to see you. How are you? Welcome back.
These are like huge hits. I get comments all the time about this, so I love being here. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. We're glad to have you. So we were talking about a recent case in the Ghost Task Force, Genesee Human Oppression Strike Team that led to a suspect attempting to flee.
Yes.
Just give us all the rundown. Sounds
So the
crazy.
little background is Ghost, which started in 2018, is human oppression. And so we've done a lot of operations, and we also do a lot of rescues. So April 2020, we rescued 3 little girls in Flint Township that were being pimped out at a hotel room, and they were 16, 15, and 14. Wow. And they had been, and this is a heavy topic on a Friday morning, I know, but I want to tell you what's behind it. When we rescued them, we found that they were being moved from Flint to Toledo, all the way to Kalamazoo, to Lansing, to Detroit, Flint, Toledo. So they're from Michigan, Detroit. Yeah. So I knew that there was always a connection when it comes to moving people for sex slavery. So we had been trying to get involved with our southern counties to say, hey, there's a pathway here, there's a network. So 2 weeks ago, we were able to do a joint operation with Monroe County Sheriff's Office, which is the border of Ohio and Toledo. So we chatted up some people. We had a guy that just continued to chat, but would never show. As soon as our operation was done, the next day he committed. And so we had already pulled out, but those investigators kept working the case. Yeah. And when they found out that he was already a convicted sex offender who showed up at a public park, broad daylight, to try to have sex with a 15-year-old, that decoy right there and her undercover officer, when he approached and they tried to take him into custody, he fled. Wow. And this is where he fled. He ran across the park, and I sent you the picture, so if you can cue up that picture, I'll show you. He jumps into the Raisin River. Ooh. Jumps into the river, and as he's down the river, the officer and the undercover run down, grab their car, go to Marina, and they commandeer a boat. They get into the water. Officers are lining the banks. He's swimming down the river, which leads to Lake Erie, and they got him right before he went into the mouth of Lake Erie. Took him into custody. I say that because we have worked with agencies over the last 4 months, Ghost, in a third of the state of Michigan. And we've been able to work and arrest 37 predators. And I'm going to promo that entire operation this Tuesday at 7 o'clock at the Sheriff's Office. I know that you guys will be there. Yeah. But it's going to be able to highlight all those different cases and the different individuals that we arrest, because we find that when people see that others are held accountable, it may give them the courage and the voice to come forth and say, hey, they did that to me. So it's something that we didn't normally see. We've never chased anybody down a river, but it goes to show the desperation of these predators and the boldness that they'll come to a broad daylight park in order to hurt somebody, but not when you have human trafficking enforcers out there.
I was going to say never a dull day on the strike force.
That's correct. That's correct.
Well, while we're on that topic, last week we reported Ghost was involved in a multi-county operation, and it led to arrest in Western Michigan. You were just saying it goes all over. So, the Ghost program's been developing, and how can it help different departments across the state? Have you guys expanded much since I last spoke to you?
Absolutely. In fact, we had our big private screening of our Ghost documentary that we worked with Nick Nanton, the director, and it's now being shown in downtown Hollywood, September 22nd. Yeah. We've gotten national recognition for putting together teams, but we work with all our partners. I've worked with 29 sheriffs across the state already. We're working with more. We worked with the state police, the FBI, local police agencies. So every day we work and build relationships. We developed a Ghost playbook for agencies to learn how to do it. And I've said before, I said there is not a police agency in the state that shouldn't have their hands into human trafficking enforcement. And if Genesee County and our surrounding neighbors can be a part of building that rapport and that relationship, it really does save kids. One predator held accountable saves the lives of 25 future victims.
Yeah, so speak up if you know something, right? Well, we appreciate the work that you guys do, of course, in Genesee County and mid-Michigan, across Michigan. And, we love to end our segments on a fun note. So, you said kind of heavy to start, but, of course, we're going to wrap it right up. So, of course, our director, Gary, did some digging.
Gary, okay, here we go. Focus, Chris, focus.
Yes, he found this footage of you.
What?
This is from
Oh my gosh, I'm on a bike!
This is 1995.
I cannot believe you just did this.
Which one are you?
I'm not that guy. Oh my gosh, I'm the guy behind. Look at that. Oh my
you just
gosh.
did a jump.
Look at I hopped the curb. That's pretty good. I didn't bite it. Let me just tell you, that was my pre-Ironman days. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
There I am talking. You guys went back to the archives.
We sure did. That was the year I was born, Sheriff.
You're kidding me. Holy cow. August 1995.
Yes.
Gary, I'm going to tell you right now. Good grief. That's beautiful.
I love that. I'm glad that we have
Even
that.
look at the Mount Morris Township police cars.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are
I can't
strutting.
believe what the comments are going to be on this one. Nice shorts, Sheriff.
Yeah.
Hey, let me just say it was cool back then.
Hey, at least you're wearing a helmet.
That's great. I only did there for like a month and a half, and you got the footage. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Well, take that
that
with
definitely
ya.
is a fun note. You got me on that one.
I did.
You got
we
me.
did. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Sheriff, for being here.
Hey, my pleasure. Thanks, everybody. Have a great, safe day. And don't forget Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Right, Facebook Live, GCSO Michigan.
Absolutely. All right. And it's your turn at home. If you have a burning question for the sheriff, just send it to WNEM at WNEM.com or send it to our social media.